drive. It only took me about 35 minutes, so I'm quite happy with that. I reckon we'll have a bit of daylight in the next 20 minutes. Here's just a grotty 2p. These are the few that I've had so far. That's the one that I can't make out yet. But I think they're just 2p. But we'll be able to see better when it gets a bit lighter. A big old bolt. Not quite sure, I think it could just be a penny. Yeah, I can begin to see a bit now. Now let's have a look what this one is. I don't believe that's a £2, a spendable £2 coin. £2. 2p. Not quite sure what that one is, but it's really thin, so we'll check that out. It's a penny that I've just had. That's another grotty 2p, and I do believe that's just a modern day 5p. Just got myself a ship halfpenny. I think it's George the 6th. I think that's 1941. I've just come down to where I got recommended to come to. The second hole that I found, I get myself a half-a-pence. I think it's George the 5th. Old halfpenny. So, we'll see what it's like. It was hid under that one. I don't believe that's a 2 shilling. Can't make out the date on it. Does look like it has a young Lizzie on it. There we go. I think it's just a penny. But there's my 6p from earlier, from 1941. more wire. Oh, there we go. I think I can make George out on it. So it's got to be a half pence maybe. Whee! I think I got myself a ring. It may just be a copper ring, but it's definitely a ring. I can't see anything inside. I'll see what it's like when it's cleaned. Is that it? I can make out the date 1908. I'm not sure which. Oh. Well, I think that's another half penny. So that's 2 pre-decimals in the 1 hole. Oh, and a 20 pence. I thought I was going to go for another pre-decimal there. The odds are getting worse and worse. See what we've got here. It's another halfpenny, you know, half pence. I think that's 1907 it says. Just got one of the older style 50 pences. Well, I believe it's a 50 pence. Can't really make much detail out on it, but the size of it, it looks like an old 50 pence piece. Yeah, this area is still giving. Just found this thing, I ain't got a clue what it is. It's got a really unique pattern on it. It's too small to be any type of British coin. I've just found it with another threepenny bit in this same hole. That'll be, can't wait to get that one to clean up. Well, this all produced a nice key. It's really small and tiny, but I don't mind finding keys. Well, I'm calling that for today. I've done enough. Been an absolutely fantastic day. I found more pre-decimal coins than out else. The coins that I found today is amazing. You can see where an old promenade used to be. It's not normally shown, but with the rough season that, it's ripped everything back. Well, what can I say about my hunt today? Apparently that was fantastic. The beach had just been stripped clear. There was an old promenade that used to be there. Some bloke recommended that I should go and try. So I did. And it wasn't a letdown. We'll start with it. These are all pre-decimal coins from the pennies, half pennies. I believe that's a florin. That's a 2 shilling. I believe that may be a shilling. I got some threepenny bits, sixpences. Then I believe I've got a ring here. I'm going to get that clean and see what it is. I can't see no stamps on it. I think it might just be a junker. But spendables, I got myself £3, £4 in spendables. All these grotty coins as well. Plenty of them. Twos and pennies. I got an handle off a spoon which is silver. These 5 pences up here as well. I got this, I think it's off a tie pin or something. I'm going to clean that. When I first dug it out it looked like it had gold gilt on it, but now that it's dried out and wiped a bit, nothing on it. I got this thing. I do believe like the fishermen might have used it to repair nets. It's still got a piece of rope on it. Pair of pliers. A hinge. The usual bits of tat. I got plenty of these things. But yeah, over 100 coins these in total. I got some of the old 50 pences, the bigger ones. Some of the old 10 pences. I've got a few coins down here that I need to suss out what they are. I can't make out on them yet. But yeah, what a day. I'll get back to you when I've cleaned the pre-decimal coins up. It might take a while because there's plenty of them. Here's my pre-decimal coins from my dig yesterday. What a day I had. I got a couple of pennies, Edward the 7th, and Edward the 7th halfpenny as well. A couple of George the 5th pennies. I got plenty of the halfpennies, ranging from George the 5th 6 to a Vicky from 18, I think it's 1869 that it says on it. A few shillings. Got myself a couple of them, a 1 shilling as well. 3 sixpences. This one being the best one out of them. 1948, so they're just out the silver bracket. 3 threepenny bits. I got this. This was my coin of the day. A George the 5th florin. First one that I've ever found. It's a bit worn on the backlight, but you can just make out the pattern on it. But really happy to find that. And I found this ring. Like, I can't see no hole marks in it. It's cleaned up quite well. But I am going to test that to see if it is gold. I can't see no marks in it. But it was all thanks to a guy who was just walking by and he said to me that I was in the wrong place and I should go and detect where the old pier used to be. With it being a rough tide and everything, it had exposed it all. He said it had been exposed in years. So I was just in the right place at the right time. Great day. I'd like to thank all the subscribers, new and old, for taking the time to watch these videos. It's much appreciated.